miles a verse. I don't call it running, I call it the curse. But if this fire's wrong, I don't want it right. I was born for grit, night candlelight. On these whiskey roads and thunder skies, I found my name where the lost one dies. Ain't no choir in the backseat crying, just gears that growl and dreams defiant. I'll ride this soul till the silence dies, down whiskey roads and thunder skies. Smoke rising off the county line, dust on my boots and trouble on my mind. A bottle in the glove box, a Bible on the dash, and a heart full of steel with a temper like a match. Mama said, boy, don't chase the flame, but I was born with thunder in my name. You can hear me coming from a mile or higher, rolling down fast with my tires on fire. Yeah, my tires are on fire, I ain't slowing down, burning through back roads, leaving smoke on this town. I ain't built for silence, I ain't made to crawl. I ride like I'm rising from a free man's fall. I don't chase fame, I don't need a choir, just me and the wind and my tires on fire. I got ghosts in the mirror and sins in the tank, a soul too wild for the sheriff or the bank. She left a note that said don't look back, but I carved her name in the railroad track. I ain't asking for mercy, I ain't begging for grace, I just light up the night like a high-speed chase. If redemption's ahead, I'll cut the wire till I burn the map with my tires on fire. Yeah, my tires are on fire, rolling clean through the pain. I ain't driving for glory, I'm just breaking the chain. Let the smoke rise high, let the road get wide. I was made to ride, not to run and hide. I'm a storm in denim, I'm a stringless liar, and I play my truth with tires on fire. They say slow it down, take the easy route, but you can't cage a man who was born in doubt. I ain't lost, I'm just hard to steer, and freedom's loud when the end is near. Now my tires are on fire and my will won't break. Every mile I roll, I leave truth in my wake. No rear view regrets, no borrowed desire, just southern blood and tires on fire. Was raised where the pine trees split the sky, where the river runs mean and the hawks still fly. Got a scar on my soul, but I call it pride, and a ghost in my boots I ain't trying to hide. Mama prayed hard, daddy drank straight. I learned early how to wrestle with fate. They said, boy, calm down, but I asked why when I was born to burn where the wild won't die. Talks back and the winds reply. You can clip my wings, you can chain my ride, but my spirit runs deep like the southern tide. Ain't afraid to bleed, ain't scared to try, 'cause I was made for where the wild won't die. pieces of me in towns you'll never know. But every mile I roam, every song I sing brings me closer to the truth in everything. I ain't made for silence or concrete walls. I'm a front porch spark when the nighttime calls. So if you're looking for calm, don't pass me by. I was built to roar where the wild won't die. Yeah, I fight where the wild won't die. With a southern soul and a bloodshot eye. You can take my name, try to change my line, but this dirt's in my bones, this grit's in my spine. I'm the last lone howl under a whiskey sky, still singing proud where the wild won't die. They told me, son, you'll burn out fast, but even ashes got stories that last. So I don't run from the fire or fade with the rain. I just rise again and again. Yeah, I breathe where the wild won't die, where the lost find hope and the damned still try. I ain't perfect, but I walk that line with the truth on my tongue and thunder behind. Let the world move on, let the quiet cry. I'll be right here where the wild won't die. Yeah, that's where I'll be, where the wild won't die. Raised by hands who work the land, calloused and cracked, but they taught me to stand. Mama sang hymns through a kitchen door, while daddy laid tracks on a factory floor. Ain't no silver, ain't no throne, just a beat up truck and a mind full grown. If you're looking for clean, best not provoke. I come from fire, from steel and smoke. Yeah, I ride with steel and smoke, where the roads ain't paved and the rules get broke. Got a heart that burns like a midnight spark, and a soul that howls when the world turns dark. Don't need your crown, don't want your cloak. I'm built from grit, from steel and smoke. I've been lost in bars and saved by strings, heard more truth from the wind than kings. I don't chase dreams, I drag them home, with a southern drawl and a voice like stone. I got thunder veins and rhythm bones, running through dirt and dial tones. Ain't no silence in the path I spoke, only echoes made of steel and smoke. Yeah, I ride with steel and smoke, through broken towns and hearts that choke. I don't bow down, I don't fold quick, my blood runs deep and my tongue cuts thick. No polished lies, no polished folk, just raw resolve and steel and smoke. They said I'd rust, they said I'd break, but rust still shines when the strong awake. I was born in flame, I was shaped by strife. Every scar I wear is proof of life. Now I ride with steel and smoke, every chord I play, every word I spoke. I ain't your prince, I ain't your saint, but I'll die on my feet with no complaint. If you're looking for real, here's your oath. I'm forged in truth, in steel and smoke. sins. Mama said, boy, you better stay true, but this world don't care what your mama do. I've been chewed up, burned out, tossed in the flames, still standing tall with a crooked name. I don't fold when the thunder rains, 'cause I got steel in my veins. Yeah, I bleed like a man, but I don't break. Got rust in my soul, but I won't fake. Every mile's got a story, every scar's got a face. You can't tame a heart that was built to chase. I've been through hell, but I never changed, 'cause I got steel in my veins. Whiskey don't drown what's carved in bone, and the past don't die when you drive alone. I got ghosts that ride in the passenger seat, but they don't talk, they just keep the beat. I ain't looking for a throne or crown, just a six-string truth in a one-light town. You can have the gold, I'll take the chains. They forge my steel in the veins. Yeah, I bend, I burn, but I don't fold. Got blood that runs like southern gold. If you're looking for the easy, better change your lane. The soul don't run on comfort and fame. I'm a freight train man with outlaw stains. Yeah, I got steel in my veins. I ain't your pious Sunday prayer. I'm that dust cloud rising in the county fair. A rebel hymn, a backroad spark, a bonfire heart that glows in the dark. So let the wheels roll, let the wild wind scream. I'll ride this life like a diesel dream. You can cut me down, but I'll still remain with boots on the ground and steel in my veins. Yeah, born for the battle, raised for the pain. Ain't no quit. In the steel in my veins. but me, I run like a river. Some chase comfort, some chase gold, but I chase stories that ain't been told. This life ain't clean, it ain't polite, but it's mine. Raised to run like a river. Yeah, run like a river and never look back. Cutting through the blinds, coffee's on the stove, but trouble's on my mind. Got mud on my jeans and fire in my chest. Ain't running from nothing, just chasing what's left. Mama said grace, daddy fought the tide. They taught me to pray with a fist on the side. Now I walk this line like a power line core. Fuel in my veins from the Southern Soul Revival. It's a Southern Soul Revival, thunder in my bones, raised on backbeats and broken down homes. I ain't asking for fame, just a place to be. Southern Soul Revival. I've seen heaven through a bottle's glass and hell on wheels rolling way too fast. Lost a few friends, made peace with pain, still singing loud in the driving rain. I don't need no stage lights, just give me sky, front porch band, and a reason why. Let the sinners shout and the saints encore. They all get saved in a Southern Soul Revival. Yeah. In this just a spark and a name. Mama worked 2 shifts, Daddy rolled the dice. We prayed with calloused hands, no sugar, just spice. My lullaby was a diesel hum, thunder talking like a preacher's drum. Learned more in boots than I ever did in school, how to bleed with pride and break every rule. Cause I was raised by the road, dust in my chest, outran the pain, survived the rest. Taught by the wind, school in the smoke, built from the bin, broke from the yoke. Ain't no map gonna tell my code. I was carved in chrome, raised by the road. I've kissed goodbye at 100 lights, fought my demons in county fights, wrote my truths in the back of a Ford where silence screams louder than a chord. Got a soul that don't sit still, burns like corn liquor on a windowsill. You don't choose this life, it pulls you in like a vinyl spin in a world of sin. Yeah, I was raised by the road, hard and free, no preacher's book could capture me. Grew like weeds through southern cracks, chasing echoes that never look back. If you see me drift where the blacktop flowed, just know my roots run deep in the road. Highways don't lie, they just reveal what truth won't say and time won't heal. And when my last ride comes to load, lay me down where I was raised by the road. I was raised by the road, not by design, crafted by the scars and crooked line. Gritting my voice, storms in my song, where right feels right and wrong feels strong. When the stories fade and the engines corrode, they'll still whisper, he was raised by the road. Yeah, that's where I learned to live. Raised by the road. I was born on the edge of a red dirt road, with a sky full of fire and a heart that glowed. Mama sang hymns neath the cross of pine. Daddy left early, but the storm raised mine. No silver spoon, no golden key, just a pocket of hope and a memory. I learned to stand where the weak would bend. Yeah, I was raised by the wind. I was raised by the wind, wild and free, chasing echoes through the oaks and the old pine trees. No chains on my boots, no fear in my stride, just the sound of thunder where my soul resides. I don't break, I don't pretend, cause I was raised by the wind. Got a 6-string truth and a rebel's tone, build my life where the lost feel home. Ain't no crown on this callous brow, but I walk like a king just the same somehow. I've been down, I've been bruised and scarred, but I wear those marks like a southern guard. If you listen close, you'll hear it again, that voice that says, boy, ride with the wind. Yeah, I was raised by the wind, not by the crowd. My gospel's loud and my head's unbowed, taught by the trees, led by the flame. I carry my story in every name. I don't bow, I won't rescind, cause I was raised by the wind. They said, son, the world will wear you thin, but I got grit where most got skin. And every time I fall or spin, the wind lifts me back again. I was raised by the wind, carved by the storm, southern born and soul worn. Don't need no script, don't need no crown, I'll keep Daddy taught me how to stand and fight. I got calloused hands and a rebel name. I ain't rich, but I ain't ashamed. You can try to tame me, boy, it's all the same. I was made of mud and flame. Yeah, I'm fire in the cold, thunder in the rain, grit in my soul and gas in my veins, rolling through life like a runaway train, built by the South, baptized in pain. Ain't no mold ever held my frame, 'cause I'm made of mud and flame. I've been kicked down, I've been passed by, but I never let the devil see me cry. I found peace in a six-string groove, truth in the dust and the way I move. Ain't looking for crowns or a fortune to claim, just a good woman, cold beer, a spark to my name. Don't need your highway, I carve my lane, 'cause I'm made of mud and flame. Yeah, I'm fire in the cold, thunder in the rain, a front porch preacher with whiskey for pain. Got scars that talk and boots that remain, stomping through life like I own a plane. Every mile I ride feeds the same old flame. I'm made of mud and flame. This ain't just dirt on my skin, it's where I come from and where I've been. You call it broken, I call it real, Southern blood, American steel. Yeah, I'm fire in the cold, thunder in the rain, running on soul and a last name chain. Ain't no backup, ain't no shame, just truth in the roar and pride in my name. You can't put out what you can't contain. I'm made of mud and flame. Yeah, mud and flame. That's my name.
Mama lit a candle, daddy lit a flame. I was born where the wild wind don't take names, raised on diesel, grit and broken strings. I learned to fight before I learned to sing, taught to chase truth in a cloud of dust, swore to the sky only bow to trust. I never fit in a church or a town, but I stand tall when the sun goes down. 'Cause I was raised by the highway, fed by the storm, built from the ashes where the fire kept me warm. Got a heart full of thunder, soul out of line, I ain't lost, boy, I'm right on time. Yeah, I'm wild, but I ain't gone stray. I was raised by the highway, left my hometown in a cloud of doubt, with a six-string dream and a rebel shout. I bled on stages, I've slept in cars, got scars on my soul like old guitar bars. People talk like they know your role, but they ain't walked with that kind of load. I ain't perfect, I ain't ashamed, I just play my truth and stake my claim. Yeah, I was raised by the highway, forged in the fight, took my pain and I turned it into light. Ain't no change gonna hold this flame, you can't cage a man with a runaway name. I don't break, I just bend my way. I was raised by the highway. Some were born for suits and ties, I was made for steel and open skies. My prayers are loud, my nights are long, but Lord, you gave me this rebel song. I was raised by the highway, kissed by the rain, found salvation in the southern pain. If you see me rolling with the dust in my wake, know I'm real no matter I was raised where the thunder rolls low, where the river talks slow and the cornfields grow. Daddy had fists like a weight of sin. Mama's voice was soft like a violin. I learned to fight with my hands and pray with my eyes. Sing to the moon and outrun the lies. I ain't made for suits or clean white gloves. I got gravel in my blood. Yeah, I got gravel in my blood, fire in my veins, a soul that don't care for fortune or chains. You can cut me down, but I rise in the dust with a six-string truth and a fistful of trust. I don't pray, I don't beg for love, 'cause I got gravel in my blood. Kissed girls with whiskey breath, danced through storms and laughed at death. Ain't no map can tell my road, 'cause I carry the weight, I bear the load. Every scar I wear is a badge I earn, from bridges I crossed and bridges I burn. I don't need no saint or push or shove, I'm rolling fast with gravel in my blood. Yeah, I got gravel in my blood, thorns in my boots, stories carved deep in these southern roots. You can hear my truth in the chords I play, a hymn for the lost who won't fade away. I don't run, I rise above with gravel in my blood. For clean, I ain't praying for calm. I was born in the storm with a hammer for a song. Let the wind scream loud, let the heavens flood. I still stand strong with gravel in my blood. Yes, I got gravel in my blood, iron in my soul, marching to the beat of a dream I stole. When the world turns cold and the fire is gone, I'll be singing my story till the break of dawn. Not made for quiet, not built for mud, I was forged in flame with gravel in my blood. Yeah, that's who I am. Gravel in my blood. Song in my chest, dust on my boots and a mind that won't rest. Mama said, boy, don't chase no ghost, but I've been running hard coast to coast. Got a heart like thunder, soul like stone. I've been calling these back roads home. No silver spoon, just grit and grace, and a past I ain't trying to erase. Yeah, I'm a long way from easy, sure don't regret, still paying dues on the dreams I ain't met. Rolling through fire with my head held high, singing out loud to an open sky. Life never warned me, it just let me be. Now I'm riding hard, but I'm a long way from easy. I've been lied to, let down, left behind, but I never lost my damn state of mind. Ain't got gold, but I got this truth: you can't teach fight, it's born in you. Had love that burned, had nights that froze, got stories inked where no one knows, but every scar's a map that shows my miles, and I walk them all with crooked steps. I'm a long way from easy, rough round the edge, carving my name on a rusted ledge. I ain't perfect, but I damn sure try to I'm a long way from easy. Know I'm proud to be a long way from easy. Yeah, I'm still rolling, long way from easy. Sea by my side, burned too many bridges, forgot a few names, but I still play loud like I ain't feeling shame. Got a cross on my rear view, guilt on my tail, gas in my tank, and a story for sale. The road don't judge, but it don't forgive. It just keeps rolling like the way I live. There's a fire on the gravel line, burning down the past I left behind. Crooked grin, loved a few angels, danced with some sin, learned how to lie with a southern smile, but these boots still walk that honest mile. Ain't no preacher gonna cleanse my slate. I drink with ghosts and I bargain with fate. If I break in time, but I'll blaze on through that gravel line. Yeah, there's fire on the gravel line, sparks flying off this soul of mine. Every turn's a hymn, every mile divine, in the church of chrome and gasoline wine. Don't write me off, don't draw that line. I'm still burning on the gravel line. Let the thunder roll, let the blacktop melt. I was born to ride with the hand I'm dealt. No crown, no chains, no safety sign, just me and this fire on the gravel line. Fire on the gravel line, ashes flying through a rebel spine. When the lights go dim, I still shine, 'cause this heart was forged where flames align. So strike the match and kill the time that's right through the fire on the grave. Yeah, just gravel and fire. I don't wear no polished crown, just mud-stained boots from this two-light town. Mama raised me on faith and fight. Daddy taught me how to stand for what's right. I don't talk much, but I sing loud. My sins ride shotgun and I drive proud. This road don't bend for the faint of heart. It tears you down before it makes you smart. 'Cause I'm gasoline and grit, built for the storm, born to resist. A little too loud, a little too wild. Still got the fire as a child. I don't burn out, I burn legit. Yeah, gasoline and grit. Got a tattoo of Georgia on my skin, and the soul of a diesel deep within. I ain't chasing gold or fame, just a back row beat and a family name. I light my fuse with every chord, pour my truth through a Telecaster board. Ain't looking for mercy or a free ride, just the sound of thunder on the countryside. Yeah, I'm gasoline and grit. Don't run from hell, I coexist. My boots no sin, my hands no pain, but I never let go of the reins. I'm not refined, I was born to spit out dust, blood, and southern wind. I'm gasoline and grit. They said, son, slow down before you break. But you can't teach brakes to a man born to shake. I'm gasoline and grit, southern soul with a backwoods kid. I ride through fire with my head held high, never scared to bleed, never scared to try. You can't fake the fire I transmit. I'm damn proud to be gasoline and grit. Yeah, fuel and fight, gasoline and grit every night.
I ain't made for silence or shiny gold rings. I was forged in fire where the blackbird sings. Got mud on my boots and thunder in my chest, and a heart that don't settle for second best. Mama said, son, don't run from the pain. It's a hammer and anvil that shape your name. I was born with scars that the world don't see, but they beat like drums inside of me. 'Cause I'm built to bleed, not to break. I take the long road others won't take. I fall like a man, stand like a tree. Roots in the dirt and fists set free. You can throw your fire, I won't concede. I was built to bleed. Got a six-string soul and a rebel's code. I ride my truth on this winding road. I've lost some fights and I've lost some friends, but I do it again for the way it ends. Don't need no crown, don't need no praise, just a back porch stage and a smoking blaze. You can keep your fame and your limousine. Give me diesel dreams and a flask of lean. Yeah, I'm built to bleed, not to bend. I wear my pain like a lifelong friend. Sing for the lost, the bruised, the brave. For every soul digging their own grave, I rise from ash like a southern creek. 'Cause I'm built to bleed
don't smile and the preachers don't sleep. Mama lit candles, daddy swung steel. I learned young what it means to feel. I got calloused hands and a restless soul. Took my pain and I paid in cold. I don't beg and I don't plead, 'cause the devil don't ride for free. No, the devil don't ride for free. You pay in sweat or dignity. He don't knock, just walks on in, grinning wide with a bottle of sin. If you make that deal, don't turn the key. The devil don't ride for free. I've seen good men fall with a bottle in hand, and strong women break like desert sand. You don't see the cost till it's all too late, when the engine's hot and you seal your fate. Got a tattooed truth on my left forearm. It says grace ain't cheap and charm ain't warm. I ride along with memory, 'cause the devil don't ride for free. No, the devil don't ride for free. He'll take your name, your pride, your peace. You feel like king, then fall like stone, left with scars you earn alone. Yeah, fire burns, but death's the fee. The devil don't ride for free. He don't wear horns, he don't drag chains. Sometimes he walks in through the back of your brain with a song so sweet you think it's grace, till you knee deep lost in a stranger's face. No, the devil don't ride for free, and he don't care who you used to be. You can run all night, you can pray at dawn, but once he's there, your peace is gone. So if he smiles, don't trust that glee, 'cause the devil don't ride for free. No, he don't. Neither do we.